Hey Aries, this week the cosmos dares you to shine so bright even the stars take notes. It's time to step into boldness, take unapologetic action, and make waves that leave an impression. Your energy isn't just fire, it's magnetism in motion. It sparks opportunities, ignites courage, and challenges anyone who underestimates your vision. Expect surprises, sudden insights, and moments where taking a risk pays off in ways you didn't expect. Step confidently, speak boldly, act with intention. The universe is responding to your unstoppable Aries energy. Hi, and welcome to Deciphering the Zodiac. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in Aries, this message is for you. Here, we explore the energies, guidance, and opportunities for the week so you can step fully into your bold, pioneering potential. Before we dive in, take a moment to like and subscribe so you don't miss your weekly personalized readings. Let's dive into the week's fiery, courageous, and unapologetically Aries energy. Aries Weekly Energetic Overview for February 22 to 28. Hey Aries, this week invites you to fuse bold action with intuitive insight. With the sun in Pisces, your focus may shift from headstrong initiatives to tuning into emotional cues, creative inspiration, and subtle opportunities that require finesse. Mercury in Pisces 13-20 degrees amplifies intuition in communication. Pay attention to nuance, hints, and undercurrents in conversations. Your gut will know what words can't yet express. Venus in Aquarius 17-22 degrees asks you to redefine desire and attraction. Relationships, collaborations, and friendships may challenge you to honor freedom, spark curiosity, and explore connection in unconventional ways. Mars in Aquarius 16-22 degrees fuels courage, assertive action, and boundary setting. Boldness is rewarded. Just balance impulsive energy with strategic insight. Jupiter in Cancer 21-22 degrees reminds you to honor emotional needs while pursuing growth. Protect what matters, nurture your vision, and expand from a place of care. Saturn and Neptune in Pisces 6-7 degrees and 9-10 degrees guide disciplined imagination. Structure your dreams to prevent overwhelm, and let emotional intelligence shape your actions. Pluto in Aquarius 0-1 degree invites reflection on influence and power. Release control, seek empowerment, and align with initiatives that elevate your energy rather than drain it. Uranus in Taurus 27-28 degrees may bring sudden shifts in finances, routines, or long-term goals. Flexibility transforms disruption into opportunity. Lilith in Sagittarius 6-7 degrees empowers fearless authenticity. Speak your truth, set boundaries, and let your individuality shine. Moon phases, emotional flow for Aries. Taurus moon, early week. Grounded and steady energy encourages reflection, patience, and focus on material and emotional security. Attend to finances, routines, and relationships with care. Gemini moon, midweek. Curiosity and social energy rise. Exchange ideas, engage in networking, and allow flexibility to guide decisions. Cancer moon, late week. Emotional sensitivity peaks. Nurture yourself, your loved ones, and your vision with care. Reflection, empathy, and heart-centered choices bring clarity. Reflective questions. Where can I balance action with emotional insight this week? Which risks align with both intuition and ambition? How can I use my energy to create growth, not burnout? Now let's take a look into career. Aries, your professional energy this week is dynamic, intuitive, and bold. Mars in Aquarius encourages stepping into leadership, asserting boundaries, and taking initiative. You may feel called to claim responsibility for projects or ideas that have been waiting for your momentum. Mercury in Pisces supports intuitive decision-making. Pay attention to subtle signals in meetings, negotiations, and collaborations, what's unsaid can be just as important as what's spoken. Pluto urges careful observation of power dynamics. Not every opportunity is worthy of emotional or energetic investment. Align with spaces that honor your vision and skill set. Uranus may shake up routines or collaborations unexpectedly. Instead of resisting, see these shifts as openings for innovation and creative problem solving. Career advice. Assert authority while honoring emotional intelligence. Avoid overextension or taking on energy-draining tasks. Focus on strategic growth over immediate validation. Reflection question. Where can I channel my courage and insight to create lasting professional impact? Now let's take a look into wealth. Financial energy emphasizes strategic action, emotional alignment, and flexibility. Uranus may bring sudden shifts, unexpected bills, opportunities, or insights. Respond with adaptability rather than reaction. Jupiter in Cancer encourages decisions that honor emotional security. Invest in stability, savings, or resources that support long-term goals rather than fleeting desires. Mercury in Pisces highlights intuitive guidance around budgeting, shared resources, and financial conversations. Trust what your gut senses about offers, investments, or commitments. Practical tips. Avoid impulsive spending or decisions driven by temporary emotions. Prioritize financial security over appearances or pressure. Balance risk with a grounded approach to growth. Affirmation. I manage my resources with courage, insight, and strategic foresight. Now let's look into entrepreneurship. Aries, entrepreneurial ventures thrive when rooted in vision, originality, and emotional clarity. Pluto and Mercury highlight audience insight, brand storytelling, and long-term positioning. Know your value and communicate it with confidence. Mars energizes action, but only take steps that feel authentic to your mission. Overextending energy leads to burnout rather than progress. Uranus encourages experimentation. Small adjustments now can yield major breakthroughs later. Entrepreneurial reminder. Build systems that support creativity and consistency. Delegate tasks that drain energy. Prioritize long-term impact over immediate results. Affirmation. I lead, innovate, and grow with vision, creativity, and perseverance. Now let's look into love and relationships. Love energy is bold, revealing, and transformative this week. Venus and Mars in Aquarius challenge conventional patterns. Independence, curiosity, and honest communication are favored. Lilith in Sagittarius empowers truth without compromise, while the Sun in Pisces deepens empathy and emotional attunement. Moon phases guide relational energy. Taurus Moon. Stability, patience, emotional grounding. Gemini Moon. Playful conversations, light-hearted exploration. Cancer Moon. Emotional vulnerability, deep connection. For partnered Aries. This week calls for open dialogue about needs, boundaries, and emotional expectations. Midweek supports clarity in communication. Late week favors heartfelt discussions. Balance independence with shared vision, and avoid overcompensating in caretaking. For single Aries. You're attracting connections that honor your independence and fire. Look for authenticity, emotional reciprocity, and intellectual stimulation. Midweek social energy is perfect for visibility and magnetism. Don't settle for superficial attraction. Wait for alignment with values and intuition. Reflection questions. Are my connections emotionally aligned and authentic? Am I honoring both my independence and vulnerability? Where can I speak my truth without compromise? Affirmation. I choose relationships that honor my truth, passion, and independence. Now let's look into health and wellness. Mars in Aquarius drives energy for creative, challenging, and engaging movement. Mercury and Neptune in Pisces favor mental and emotional wellness, meditation, journaling, and mindfulness practices support balance. Grounding routines, hydration, and sleep are essential this week, as your fire may push you toward overcommitment. Reflection questions. Which practices restore both mind and body? How can I integrate movement with emotional release? Where am I overextending and need rest? Affirmation. I honor my body and mind with courage, balance, and intentional care. Now let's look into personal growth and mindset. This week emphasizes self-trust, emotional courage, and authentic confidence. Your growth comes from leaning into challenges with clarity, acknowledging your intuition, and trusting your instincts. You may face moments where ego or external expectations want to steer you off path. Instead, stay anchored in your inner compass. The energies of Saturn and Neptune encourage disciplined creativity. Mercury inspires intuitive expression. Pluto invites transformation in relationships and personal power, and Uranus supports evolution of your self-image and independence. Ask yourself, what version of confidence am I stepping into? Where can I release the need for approval or validation? How can I lead with both heart and clarity? Affirmation. I trust myself, honor my instincts, and lead with authenticity. Emotional and mindset practices. Mindset integration. I embrace courage, intuition, and authentic self-expression this week. Embodied action. Take one bold step toward a goal aligned with your vision. Small actions compound into meaningful progress. Energetic practice. Place one hand on your solar plexus, one on your heart. Breathe deeply 3 times, envisioning energy flowing into confidence, clarity, and decisive action. Affirmations. I act with courage, insight, and foresight. I attract opportunities aligned with my values. I move through this week with clarity, strength, and impact. Closing. Aries, this week is about claiming your fire, trusting your intuition, and moving boldly. Step into your power, honor your instincts, and let your energy lead to meaningful results. Which energies resonated most with you this week? Share in the comments. Your voice inspires and strengthens our cosmic community. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you continue receiving your weekly personalized readings. Stay bold, stay fearless, and I'll see you next week.